And me say, yeah, yeah, yeah. This are the real talk show. Wisdom for all. With Mr. Palace. And me say, hey, hey, hey. This are the real talk show. Now we speak the facts them. Mr. Palace. And me say, hey, hey, hey. And this a Palace on the real talk show. And me say, hey, hey, hey. We touch any topic, you know. And me say, hey, hey, hey. And this a Palace on the real talk show. And me say, hey, hey.
Good evening, folks. Welcome to another showing of the Real Talk show. I'm here with my co-host, David Harrison Yearwood. Is that the name, sir? Good night, Belize. Everyone was saying, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Dave, we can add some, last week, Mr. Guns had some races. Mr. Guns had his 143rd, because tomorrow is Mr. Guns' 144th edition. So, in the 100, it was an open race, and in the open class, Carlton Bubblehead Robinson was first, and Baron Pope was second teammate with a Team Alliance, and third place went to Brandon Morgan of Rolling Shutters. In the A category, first place went to Tariq Harry Flowers, second went to Wade, and third went to Sean Garden of Team Santinos. In the B category, Richard was first, second was Sandino Castillo, third was Grego Young. And in the junior category, was Richard Rosado was first, second was the little rider from William from my team. He's on my team.
I don't know what his name is.
His name. So third was what? Next thing I number 2 to the show, I forget his name. Third place. Everett Matu. Was third in the category. So that was the races with a Guns 143rd. Tomorrow he has this for the 144th of it.
So a question I want to ask, in Mr. Guns race, do you guys have a record or a time to beat?
No,
on those Thursdays.
51, 50 is that.
On Thursday, okay. Prize or stuff like that. Okay, cool.
And then Friday. Then this weekend we had the Sunday. We had the weekend wars had. We didn't have any
Saturday race. Because this weekend was the weekend that the elite went to
so in open A, B, and C we rode together. 50-mile road race. Weekend wars edition. First place went to Tariq Flowers in 2 hours, 10 minutes, 56 seconds.
And how many miles was this?
So it was 50 miles.
Okay.
It's average some 23 something, 23, 4, I don't know. Second was Philip Leslie and top 3 for the 8 yesterday. And Tamil Scar did the top among. So Tariq Flowers was first, Philip Leslie was second, Crystal Martinez third, Gabriel Young fourth, Stephen Jurgensen fifth, 6 was Sidney Belizier, Baba Davio.
Oh.
Simple Jadiram Jr., 8 was Alvan Gillett, 9 was Warren Corey, 10 was Wendell Vernon, 11 Trevor Flores, I'm not sure if it was that, I get it. 12 Balan Sims, 13 Barney Brown, 14 Richard Joseph, 15 Ken Reglan, I guess I'm smoke, 16 Dwayne Wade, 17 Quinton Hamilton, 18 Kenneth Butler, 19 Kaya Katus, Karun, put all that at the video, and the top 20 was Alex Pratt, Red Bull.
I noticed in these weekend warriors that the finish list become longer. You know, first everybody's want to make the top 10, so now it's top 20, huh?
So in the A category, then Tariq was first, Philip was second, and Motek Crystal Martinez was third.
That's for A?
That open.
Okay.
A. In the B category, Warren Corey was first, Barney Blum was second, and Richard Durf was third. And And in the C category, Santino Castillo was first. Second was Isaiah Willis, both of Pete Santino and Roberto. I don't know this guy, Roberto.
What age is C, pal?
They're not gonna know age. Age you go there at age. You go there at C young.
I don't understand that.
Yeah, can you go?
Okay, I see what you're saying. So to be a C category, you don't have to be a certain age.
I'm not kind of shitting, but if you look at his skill, it was still there. It was still young and then C. And C got some right at the 30.
I didn't know that. I thought you had to be like
no,
more than 6
just
years.
took the initiative and said it like international know that as long as you get the age, automatically you're at. So once you reach 40 plus, you could be you have to be 40. You could already 40 plus. For the most category. Okay, if you done 50 plus category, B, then on the A 40 plus, and C 60 plus. Next year you have 60 plus, so you're already in that thing. But I'm upset by it.
I won't be racing next year. I mean, I don't know about, you know. So, yeah.
That wrong though. The weekend was race Davido. Santino should be here shortly with his guest. Israel as well, 1980 cross country champion Steve Short. You can ask them a tough question.
That's you
go to the station out. So quickly, Davido also. We had the Pan American World Championship that went to Brazil. The national team left Saturday morning. I think it was 8 cyclists, 2 elite, 4 U23, 2 juniors. Juniors was Cameron Morris, and Jerry Briceño. The U23 was Diven, Derek Chavarria, Dejan Hyde, and Deltan Rojas. And then the 2 elites were Oscar Quiros and Carlton Robinson. And I'm actually a national team coach, but no coach. So far, only 2 years gone already so far.
I think it's the time trial.
Time trial Junior was, I think he came 11th out of 13.
How much?
Out of 11th out of 13.
Out of 13?
Yeah.
Before we even go on, who I was talking to this morning, might have been Pope. I think Belize should have more individual time trial races, just if they will be doing these international races where they will be competing in time trial, because I think that's one of our weakest point in cycling in Belize. We put a lot of emphasis on sprinting but not enough on pacing, and I think that's
I think Belize are afraid for pacing, time trial, Belize are afraid for hill climbing. Santa Kotler, Santa River, Santa same big moment and so put anything, but Santa River is going to gap, that's a man ball.
But I think
what happened? Wrong boom, link road.
Well, basically you're taking, like I tell you, we have habits, and when you put in a position to do something you're not used to, most of the time you start resenting it. But if you have more hills races throughout the year, more time trials, so when we're racing like this,
I may have some time trials just Thursday back. I used to be in a small code. So I know believe we say that the focus more then still alright. You got a hills race, you call it a small for the hills race. You got a lot of time trial, you call it a small for time trial. We just don't like time trial. We don't like not with a pain, and hills are pain, time trial are pain. We prefer to drive on flat roads, 365 days for the year. So that's a belief.
Not only that, in a hills race, in a time trial, you cannot really get much help, like on the flat. Because once you get to the steep hill, every man for himself. So, yeah. So you said you think the terrain have a lot to do with it?
Yeah, people scared. They're scared of the terrain. We just don't like videos. And money hills and time trial. I said we instead of program I think one at a time trial for. They got somebody show a tour. One at a time trial for. One at a time hills for. That's the cry from majority of the riders there too.
Yeah.
Baby Chav have bike problem before the time trial. I heard why
Wait, which one did you have?
Baby Chav said Baby
Did
Chav.
you have?
Derek Chav
Yeah, what happened?
had problem with bottom bucket before the race start.
Really? What?
He never did. You know, start. He think they did not start. The results say night time trial. The bottom bucket walked out right before the
Really?
I really.
So they didn't have nobody to check the bike before the race. I mean, even before you left. I
Yeah.
mean, but a bucket no just walk out. That's kind of weird.
I don't listen to that video. You much that right? Much right?
Yeah, that's what I'm
You
saying.
want
It's
the bucket
unusual.
walk?
It's unusual for your bottom
The bucket
bucket.
walk
So
over,
I'm
Jane.
saying, is it something? I mean, we really don't know anyway. But
Yeah, man.
I'm saying the question here is, did this happen? Was this damage?
Now why
Maybe
warming
on
up?
the way? Exactly. I don't know if
Now why
I
warming up?
bracket.
You walk out. Apparently.
Right, but I'm saying that remember the bike got transported. So the question would be, what kind of case did he put his bike? Because I always say, when you travel and your bike get moved around, if you don't have a solid case to put your bike in, most of the time you'll probably get damage, man, because they put a lot of stuff on these, on the bike.
But I don't know that
boxes, so.
if putting stuff on my bike will make the I don't travel with my bicycle international many times, and one time I been actually my carbon handle broke. So I started putting a pipe between the two bars
The straight, yeah.
so that you can have machine.
Okay.
I travel. I put PVC, cut over a groove, yeah,
Right.
groove, I hold it out, and pop my bar. So but I don't know if traveling will make a bottom bucket walk out.
So I'm saying that's so weird because you're saying that maybe that was a problem that was before he got to where he was racing, or that happened just. I mean, warming up, you're not putting no pressure in a warm up for a bottom bracket just to walk out. That logic is kind of weird, but hey. So in a situation like you just get disqualified? Or
Oh, just
did not finish.
Did not start.
That's something to check on next time they go race. Usually you have to be honest, usually you have a bike check over before you race. I'm not even talking at the race. I'm talking like 2 days before you go, so 3 days.
Well,
you
in
go
our
and check and
Saturday,
check.
our race yesterday, Wednesday.
So you
No,
have to-
today was the Tuesday. So the Shamina bike check over to me.
So maybe you know what? Maybe it did cut them. Maybe I want to ride because I sure you probably did a couple ride before that before the actual race.
But you have to, Davido,
Yeah.
Davido, I know. I ride 40 years. I know walk out and bottom bucket it. I know bus and chain it. I know got none mechanic problem. Your gas stop change. Your cable pop. Some people just go look it. I go look it. I look again. One Davido, we reach for international trip, Pan American Championship. You about to bucket walk out. Walk out of it, we cross to Brazil. And then Jalen may have some issues too. Jalen, when they reach it, they got a jig for time trial. Because your seat can't front too much, you can't delong too much, you can't deal too much, you can't jiggle up, put the bike on. The time trial has carry so much, so I think, and Jalen bike never passed the test. And right, the man in there, did put the jig, Jalen after that, just say, and that's bad because if Jalen don't do the time trial, Panda bike there, as said, and when you're doing, you're pulling your halabar more, chopper seat. So, you have to.
How long was the time trial race?
Jalen time trial was 50 miles.
Did they say what was his time? How much? No, the reason I'm asking that because no, if that he could build on that time right there. You know, for the future, saying that hey, it's 15 miles. I did it what 27.
I want to
22
also think
minutes,
the winner in the junior time trial, I will 29.6 miles.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
29.6.
Yeah, at the same time, I will beat elite.
Yeah, we beat the elite. What's that? He at Dali Junior nothing for play with.
Wait, which country was he from?
Dali Junior came from where, boy?
Wow, that's impressive.
But I tell you something. The U23 Colombian winner, I will 29.6 too. But he got more distance. He got 22 miles. He got 7 miles more. So Junior got 50 miles. So, but I'm saying Davido, the U23 Junior, they don't know poco tempo riders like maybe that they look for that thing. But you come back to my point again, Davido. I tell you, you only want to ride against the bad riders then. But We're going to go the whole Americans.
Well,
They say
I
about
see.
when they beat Jalen for the cross country. We focus on top juniors, the Dragons, Jalen for cross country for improve Jalen. Because to me, Jalen walk over all of them junior boy that believe that we do.
But
In
the
all
pro-
the ways, he make it look too easy. But
Belize-
you know, help on no.
But the problem I see with that, like I said, Palace,
They beat Jalen Bonnie
they
7
need
minutes.
we need a cycling program. You cannot just jump up and we're wrong. Belize, yes, you will get away, but once you're talking international, you need a good program to follow, man. I mean, put it like this. Check this out. We don't have no time trial races.
On the nationals.
You probably have 4 people in a whole of
Nationals.
Belize that didn't practice time trial in training,
Yeah,
right?
leave that, man.
And then you're gonna go on an international still and do time trial. That is completely. That's.
Well, I was
hey,
thinking, I was telling the president that I don't think they shall take part in that time trial because they don't have the time trial discipline and skills. For
Yeah, they
against
don't
anybody.
them train for that.
You better just go with this guy, with this on it, right?
Yeah, that's not their strength. When we went to Central American Games, we finished. There was 15 teams, and we finished 14. I think the only country we beat was Chile. Might have been the only country, but it was it was a step because it was the first time Belize took part in a time trial race
Team?
and complete team time trial and complete
Okay, because after that, we complete
Yeah.
in 87, we complete. But I do the WWE, I told them about the WWE, and in that was free will.
Yeah, we did.
But that was smooth, you know.
You did the time trial. It was me,
Team time
you,
trial, me, you, Shafa.
Charlie Lewis. Yeah,
Yeah.
you, Mark Lenison, and Charlie Lewis. That was the 4.
Yeah, Michael Alina, right? Michael Alina, right?
Don't forget, guys, ex-Pan American riders.
And then we went to Olympics.
Yeah.
We did the best time. We were 2 hours, 22 minutes. 62.5. We did 2:30 to the Pan American.
Okay,
In
how much you do?
we got 2:22. The
You
best
see the
time we did
difference
so
in
far,
it,
time trial.
but you see that you saw the improvement. This is what I'm saying is that
So, Mr. B,
you-
to
to do something-
week. Mr. B,
Mr. Bowman?
Mr. Palas, try help them people in the federation, try educate them, try do something. Davido, we know they do nothing to be our riders to be to today. They look good, Davido. The riders, the core, that the core riders improve,
Mm.
but they preparing for go to international races.
Went backward.
Decline, we got backward.
I don't think they put enough emphasis on it no more.
I'm like Mr. Bowman, Mr. Kowe as president, Davido. You know them, Davido.
Yeah.
They put, and I was giving a story up to them guys on the chat group. 1984, Belize took 6 riders to Los Angeles Olympic
Olympics.
Games. None of them finished. Mr. B came back and said he was a bit embarrassed. As I told look at people don't look at them, no, to them, they look at them embarrassed me. They do anything, they drop out the race, so finish and they come out the whistle like a boat. Mr. Bowman said, Palas, when I take Mr. Bowman don't know we going, I don't know we got class. When I came my next team that the next Olympic that's Seoul, Korea, that not happen to we. We not get embarrassed like that.
So I'm saying if you don't have a program, so for instance, check this out. You log GLN time, you log all the riders that went and took part, and then you come back 4 years from later and make sure that you built on that you improve on that. But we don't. We after 3 weeks time we'll forget all about that race and go back to. You have to have a program that you follow. You just cannot just if you will race international because everybody you race against have a program. You see what I'm saying? So that's what they buy along. The people you're competing, it's not you, it's your competition. Right? Because your competition is equipped with that kind of knowledge. We're not. So our expectation for results is very minimal. Yeah, so that's what I see going on there, pal.
It's just, I mean, I just look at the video like I not dismayed to me. They were still right after cross country we had what trip going. They had a 2 lead 40 miles to test race. They say, well, I got 5 miles to test race. I'm going to ride 110 miles to Brazil. Oh, who you got like? There were no time trial.
When is the road race?
I think this week. The week might be weekend. I think. Well, we're not gonna be Saturday.
How many you said we took two elite?
2.
Who?
What's called for now?
Oscar.
Oscar.
Yeah,
4 U23.
that sound about right.
No, don't I told them
Yeah,
the
that's
better
it.
riders
Yeah,
win.
yeah, yeah,
The better riders win, but
yeah.
it is in preparing them to prepare to go out against that field. And I took my point cemented again. Ono no Luis Lopez then say too much. Luis Lopez wangi box, those I want wangi box. Because Luis Lopez got too. Ono and he wangi box. This ono say he box ono. Ono watch out there. Two ono wangi box. Ono say ono ride against man. We want box he down and ono wangi lead with or lead fail and ono drop to. That's right there, I tell you.
You
So
think
I just say don't know.
you think
I just say
Luis
don't know
Lopez
when.
ride
Luis
good?
Lopez ride is good. Alright, good. Ono I said it was so best of the best. Julia Boy average 29.6. I want to the elite time trial. You know average, right? 33.5, I think there. And I went 25 miles. Elite U23 average.
Corey, the guy Lockwood that came for cross country that had 33.5.
That's speed.
My power record that he set. Man.
That's speed.
When I first saw it, I thought he was behind a vehicle. Man, so yeah.
For 25 miles, I mean,
Man, we need a national coach, and we
no
need
coach can apparently.
and we need a
No coach
schedule
can.
for.
A coach have a garbage in. This was a big event. No a qualified coach. Torres, Marlon Smith.
And after
Away.
this trip, isn't there another trip coming up?
Oh, a trip for God, Tegucigalpa and Honduras
That's what I'm
next
saying.
following weekend. That
Yeah,
next
next
time I
trip,
got
so-
four pay. I got Atley, Dylan. I got
Those
next
guys
time
going? Yeah, nice.
going.
But tell me, trust me, that's not gonna be easy, because there's
Why?
some good riders in South America too.
No, Central
Yeah,
American.
Central and so. Oh, really?
Only Central American.
Really?
Yeah.
So like Colombia and people are going.
Only Central America, Mexico.
So Colombia they're not going.
No, no,
Oh, okay, and Venezuela and stuff like that.
no, they're going. But
Okay.
yeah, but you're going to Guatemala and Costa Rica and I went on hard because Luis Lopez, they say they paid for that, they say,
Yeah,
Honduras.
nice.
I Davido, the next Ordonez, I'm asked Ordonez, but you know, send it to me. I'm asked Ordonez to send to me the
The results from the track races.
race when we got that
Mhm.
the thing. Can you know pull up the race?
Did you know in those races, was it lap races or races that ride on
The
time?
roll lap.
Okay,
Ordonez?
two lap, yeah, two
Yeah, I
laps,
think it's
two
just
laps,
the roll
six
laps.
Okay.
Don't choose the roll laps.
Okay.
You depend page. Yeah, interesting. What you got? Can you make okay? Alright. Let us take a break, Kidem, and then we come back, with the next segment. Good night, folks. We are back. The Real Talk Show. We like to talk that right now. The video, there was an athletic team that went out from the BEA, Belize Athletic Association, that went out in San Jose, Costa Rica, the capital of Costa Rica. As my mother's hometown as well. Costa Rica, you know that, right? Pura Vida. So let me just read the release that came from the BAA. Over an exhilarating 2-day Alain Shurong in San Jose, Costa Rica, a band of youthful and vibrant athletes dazzled the crowds, unfurling their talents like never before. Our compact but mighty team clinched an impressive haul of medals, 2 golds, 1 silver and 3 bronze. In the U20 arena, Kale Magana, the reigning 400-meter Central American champion, we got the reigning champion in the video, stormed back to seize the 800-meter in 2 minutes, 19 seconds, 19.82 milliseconds, and 400 meters in 56.6 grounds in a display of sheer dominance. Meanwhile, in the U18 division, the prodigious Javan Morgan leaped to glory, snatching 2 medals in the long and triple jump. On the first day, he soared to a bronze with a personal best of 8.5 meters in the long jump.
That's
Then on
another
Sunday,
division.
he returned to deliver a colossal personal best time of distance of 13.36 meters in the triple jump, narrowly missing the top spot for a Valance silver. But the spotlight didn't dim there. Dario Kongshanak vaulted to a bronze with a high jump personal best of 1.85 meters, while Summer Francis powered through to a bronze in the U18 shot put, setting a new personal record of 10.24 meters. Other standout performances included Roper Cardenas, who blazed through the 100-meter finals with a personal best of 11.25, securing fifth in the preliminaries. Cameron Gentle sprinted to two personal bests in 11.39 in the 100-meter and 23.13 in the 200-meter, earning him sixth place overall. Akil Flores dashed to a 200-meter PR of 23.80, earning a spot in the finals. Nathan Pettigale hurled a new javelin personal best of 40.73 meters, finishing fourth, while Elvin Guzman launched a 41.33 meter throw in the U20 javelin, landing him in the finals at 8th place. Rounding out our junior team efforts were Emian Sandoval, a finalist in the U1800 meter with a personal best of 13.23 seconds, and Tamai Bennett, who cleared 1.40 meter in the high jump for 7th place. The true testament to these athletes' bravery and tenacity is the fact that nearly all of them competed at their personal best, seeing new records despite the cool and rainy conditions. These young stars have a luminous future ahead and deserve the loftiest praise for their burgeoning talents. The future are bright for athletics. And from the desk of As the Wheel Turns and my co-host, we like to hurl out congratulations also, Davido, to these young athletes. Athletics is stepping up as well. They're on a new management. Shenko's here, Kodak Smith, the new president, is pushing it, and his new association, and we'd like to give praise to them as well as they continue to show that Belize has great talent in athletics. So that we are excelling in every part of the world. We are excelling in different sports.
No, that's not my question. So if you notice, we don't hear nothing about these athletes until something take part. I'm saying the reason I'm saying that, who is responsible for the development now of these athletes? Because now you can see that they are progressing so already.
Well, remember Shenko was here, Kodak was here, the president, and said that they have a program that they're working on.
Okay.
Because that's the only way that we know that will
there.
show when you're going to achieve is when you got programs. Because I was joking. Behind us right here is the Odus Bike Shop Kids Racer Challenge that they have it at the Maran Jones last week. I tell girls make their lead by start the time trial.
Yes, one lap. The fastest time, yes.
By the fastest time. You set a record and you give them a prize for who got the record. And you set their age group, different prizes and I think. And because we know that'll be like a program Kyle do the high school too as well. I think she normally in the summer though, when summer school goes in the summer. But if you want to go further, we know that programs, then we really are reach
will be very slow.
You take a long for reach. You take too long. But these are cycling 96 years, Davido. And the progress slow. African are cycling about 30 years, 40 years. And about 20 years man they ride Europe. So I kind of like that about black people who can't ride. I can't gonna have. So when I say Africans they ride at Tour de France and Giro d'Italia and stuff, I want to say no. Black also agree. They do the right. So when I say no, so make it extent no. I say, "But I think I really for black man, no. Black man, boxing, running, boxing, track and field and thing. Black man there Tour de France, black man there Giro d'Italia, black man there Vuelta de España. No tell me nothing about that. At the time when I do it, I mean, Davido, Gio Italian. Why? Popojoka embarrassing Davido. Why you got it like to no ball?
But all the heavy hitters is not there either.
I know, but still, you show farm though. You show farm.
I will know because if you win, let's say win Nigeria, and he most likely will. Let's see the performance
And
in
the
the
tour.
tour. I want to see if it's going to have an effect on his riding.
But the tour can really
It's
leave
difficult
to
to
be
beat.
because
It's
remember
difficult.
the defending champion, two-time champion, two times, Joe.
What's that?
The D-boy for Jumbo, he win twice.
Jonas?
He win two. Vinegard,
Yeah.
he win two. Vinegard, may have bad crash and knock him back, all kind of thing, about ribs, all kind of thing. So he recover. He just came back my bike now, but I don't know if you are ready for July. I remember my question. So the man never think me a clash like they got to injuries as well.
Yeah. But Tojaka,
By Davido, Popojoka beat.
that's not easy to do.
The
building
boy
up
in
for
time
this
trial
area.
Davido. Time trial he beat Ghana, Filippo. In a time trial. Because of the time, but
If he could win both tours this year, man, that's very hard. Few men do that the same year. It's very difficult because they're so close apart. By the time this is over, the recovery
It's
from
like
here
month.
to the tour is
A month ago,
yeah.
right?
It sounds like close. I mean, it sounds like far, but it's close because your body goes through so much in Nigeria. So you'll start off well, but when the tour start getting longer, it takes it toll. But a guy like him, man,
John Thomas lose the second place today too. Think of him knuckling teammate. He knuckling, that's what I done so today too. He knuckling teammate at 9th place, Davido.
You saying the pros right done since
Oh, I done so too. His teammate, Danny Albrecht, and he arcade the person, but he started in second place, John Thomas. But 8 minutes behind Pojoka. Three teammates at 9th, look at him, try close time too. Guy left second place. Akir, somebody from behind, think the person up second, and now he at third. He lead at third. And he closed about 2 months, so maybe he from 9 to 7. He has a
You need to watch it. You need to watch some of these Belize races to know when you have a guy up front, you sit back, you black, right?
They know what back up. But it was a costume.
But maybe, I mean, that had to be a strategy where you think you just pull that out of the hat. You just do it. You made a mistake.
When I say it, right, I don't know if I'm a fool. You have to do this man with the care. The head of your man with a second. I am pass your man. You have to do that video. Don't like he do that, the man come from back. He did the man and he push. Oh, he push pace too. He was pushing pace. They was Joan Thomas. So they do that. Don't say right now too. I thought they right don't sit in a time trial to say Joan Thomas there. He went on one time travel went up a nice climb and he went on one by 62 while them 30 watch that back. Too big. He started struggle, go like cross and cross like Belize man. The man they beat there. Pojoka use a 62, 46. And he used a 46 in the climb.
Well, you know, it's crazy. Do you know actually, it's actually easier to go up a steep hill by climbing it that way. Whenever you have a chance, you check that out. Like if you go in a steep hill going this way, watch me. This way, like zigzag, it's actually easier than go straight line. I didn't know that.
But you know why you went? You know why zigzag though? Because you get too big.
No, well, they claim
if you get small, you know why zigzag if you get small.
They claim it with going up like in a street climb. It puts so much stress when you do it this way. It takes a little bit out the stress on your legs. So, but it's difficult to do that in a group ride, in a road race. I think it's more for like a time trial would work, but I don't see how you could do that in a road race. It's difficult with other riders there. You know what I mean? Unless you're off the back or off the front. You know, but yeah. But I actually saw that and it was crazy.
So like Giro is done Sunday. Put the car.
Yeah, he's gonna win that. Yeah, most likely.
Man, they ride for the next awards, you know. For the other positions and the ride for space done.
And they probably leaving him to hang and dry, bro.
When you go to video, they think fella.
The tour, yeah.
I think go yeah.
The thing with him is his aggressive style of riding, man. He's so aggressive and he have no fear. So, but I am more interested in the tour and see when the heavy hitters show up for the tour. What's gonna take place now?
Yeah, that tour will be July. First week of July.
Usually it start like the 3rd, 4th.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Davino, quickly. Remember I told you about Douglas Langford? He's phenomenal going at the US the championship next month.
Mm-hmm.
He win the MVP for the FIBA NBA U18 basketball without borders. Langford, no. Belize and Bird, Davido. 6'10", 240 pounds.
Oh wow, he's not small.
No small at all. I'm thinking Limaga is killer.
But you know what?
Too fast no matter.
But you know what? To be honest,
6'10", LeBron at 260.
6'10", spread over 240. He started, but he's not. He don't look bit like a LeBron because LeBron think like 6'9", what 265 or
LeBron
something. 6'8".
Oh, LeBron got 60, but LeBron got 2.
So he shot at right, but he shot on the way more pound.
This guy LeBron, he's 6'10".
Right, so he started with less weight. Can you say he's 240?
Yeah, but after what he 240 not going to be Davio.
Right, but I'm saying for his height, it's not like he's gonna be stocky.
He 20 pounds right now. LeBron, he don't think that's small Davio.
Nobody got 2 inches over him. So I don't think he's not gonna be really lanky, but he's not gonna be. He probably have a Tim Duncan look.
But Davio, but to me, for
he's he born in Belize or in America? Born in Belize. Oh, nice.
What I kill him? He only beat out. He beat out the top 30 players from Canada, Puerto Rico, Brazil, Mexico, Jamaica, Chile, Colombia, Uruguay, Dominican Republic, Argentina, and Venezuela.
He might be the first Belizean to go pro.
With all borders. Basketball with all borders.
Tell us what college is he attending? Any
No, he just right now.
College? No
yeah,
college right now.
College, no. Yeah, a lot of people have fun. Yeah.
But he probably go to a college with a good basketball program.
So the chance right now, his biggest exposure that will happen with some of this
America, yeah. For 30 to the 6th of June.
Scouts are there, so his
Scouts are there.
offers.
So he's like 17 years old, 16, 17.
And then the schools must have scout too. The universities.
Yeah, because that was scouting pools.
Yeah, pull out there, like pull everyone. You are college now, so like.
Now, most likely though, when you.
The college you try to get to because they want their basketball team be the best. That's how you go.
Sorry?
The colleges are looking for the best basketball players because they want a team no good.
They get endorsement and big money for them when they perform good. So.
Yeah.
If his focus is primary academics, then he probably go to a school like Yale. But if he's talking about a basketball program, he probably go one of those top basketball college like Duke, Kentucky. What's the other one?
Yeah, basketball school, Joe.
Yeah.
Well, you Gonzaga, Joe. Gonzaga basketball school. Yo, Yale not being a basketball school.
I mean, they're Division 1. They don't have one of the best teams, but Division 1.
Okay.
Not Carolina.
When they are college, they want to play Division 1, they go to Division 3, and then after that, they have smaller league.
Oh, I don't know.
Division 1,
Yeah.
the biggest college.
What about LSU and Lebanson? They were
Division 1. They're in the USC.
USC.
Division 1.
Okay. So Caleb, you are never get drafted for Division 2 or 3 then?
I mean,
You would have to be extra good and stand out. So you'll probably be one of the top 3 players there.
There are a lot of guys who do that, but they roll much harder. So like Caruso, undrafted G League, work way up on G League, then reach NBA.
Yeah.
So a lot of guys they make it most of the G League. Bad, super bad then.
The thing is that the pool is so deep
Yeah.
that you could be overlooked just because there's so many people.
Anthony was where the guy Anthony?
Anthony Edwards,
He drafted one?
one, Georgia Tech.
Serious?
No, but he come from a good. That's a good ball team. Yeah, Georgia Tech. Yeah.
So he was one.
Yeah. I think Kenny Anderson back in the days came from that school. They got top players that came from Georgia Tech. They've been in the final four before.
But that's a big news, Caleb, right there for the Steve Boy Langford.
No, that's a big, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He beat out, he get MVP that video.
Do we
FIBA,
do
NBA,
we still have like a
bonus?
sports report? Because I never hear, like you have to hear about these things like via social media. Like
You know, big passport again.
on a TV
I think the biggest
news.
sport. I just do.
You're not in our news or anything like that. It's not.
I think the
guess.
biggest sports report again. Do we? James again. James again. James.
It's only so funny. You only get in the news when some crazy take place.
Oh.
You know. But yeah, that should be highlighted, man. That's man. But for man, if he's 6'10" and he probably got a couple more inches to grow, bro. Because he probably grow to 7 feet, 6. You know, 6. Bro, if he's 7, he ain't finished grade and he's playing out.
You know, close to 7 feet, but no got that weight to divide the play. No, for them about tongues. Don't got 6 of them, but he no got a lot of weight too.
But he's not small though. He's still big. He's not skinny.
They got 2 what?
No, the guy from Spurs. What's his name? Wembanyama. He's tall and look lanky.
It's a full of, you know.
Yeah, he got to put on weight. I guess another 2 years. I don't think he fully. In muscle wise, he's not fully grown.
They're not about.
He's still developing, but he's tall. Man, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, I never think Levi the
And he's a born Belizean now.
Yeah,
so
Belize. Then he might lead Team Belize. He might be your top player for the America Cup.
Do we have a U23 basketball team? National team?
I'm not sure. We got U18. I don't know if we got U23.
Like, do we have a national U23 team in Belize? No? Man, what do we have, bro?
We got the cycling, U23 cycling. Mega football too, Caleb.
I don't think we place a lot of emphasis on sports in Belize.
No,
I think why cycling is because cycling is more individual sport. So individual people make the sacrifice and buy nice bikes and promote their own races and stuff like that. Okay. So that's how I see that.
All right. So with Davido, the NBA Celtics get to a Pacers losing one game, boy. Pacers up Davido by 3.
Listen. Before you go on, right? I'm not even talking about the whole game. I'm just going to talk about the last 50 seconds. You're up 3 points. You do not foul a jump shooter, and you do not let nobody take a 3-point on you. As soon as they inbound the ball, you foul them and send them to the line so the ball come. They only can make 2. So that referee, that coach,
game.
Don't be surprised if the coach get fired. I'm telling you, bro. Last night. No, because I'm saying they Pacers up in 3, right?
171-14.
They get the ball, right?
Celtics get the ball.
Right. Instead of they
foul.
Right. So what they did,
under 15 seconds left. I get the ball.
Score a 3-point.
They 12 seconds left. I'm going to throw in a dribble, leave it at your half for me, carry your band. I'm going to fall back, try to do. I go through again. As you get the ball again, I'll follow again. Dribble, I think I didn't get the ball.
No, but the thing is, the thing, Caleb, is first of all, you know what you're doing. You double team all the guys on the 3-pointer line, and if they want to throw it to a guy instead of make him make 2, that's fine. You still up 1, then you get back the ball. So I'm saying that's a coaching thing. Right, you can't. Don't.
I don't basketball player, but when the man is throwing and I hold the man is throwing, the first man to get the ball, I want to foul Caleb because you can't foul the man with that when he throwing, right? So I think the first man he threw into Caleb, I the falling, and the rush the falling.
So let me show you something. Right?
You guys shoot two. If you get your two, I still up by one. I get the ball. If I dribble the half, go for me.
No, they didn't fall.
Before I shoot that shot,
I made it.
I nail it. One thing I one time, and get beaten one time.
But I'm saying the most.
I think what I do, they get beaten done.
The most dangerous guy is the inbound guy, right?
So Timber will start tonight. What again there? What they play coach? How much?
18
minutes.
Sorry, 8 minutes.
In the third? Oh, lot of game left to play.
What they play coach? That game last time play coach so.
No, all these games will be close to much. I already tell you guys because there's not nobody in the league that stand. You know what I'm saying, that's far distance ahead of the rest now. It's just it's gonna belong to effort and hard play, and that's what happened last night to Indiana. Effort, hard play. You have to play until the last. They got comfortable with 3 points, and they thought that they're winning, that they will win the game. Right there, they fall asleep. Don't be surprised if they don't last the next two. Because mentally they're crushed.
Who is this?
Indiana, they lose that. That was a hard game to lose last night, man. You came right there close on the road and lost that. You don't get that opportunity all the time. That ain't coming back. You know, so hey, Palamagoran, man, remember I said Minnesota was going to sweep Denver. They didn't sweep them, but they won the series. So the team I picked did won, but not in the way that I predicted it.
So who do we know?
I said Minnesota.
Where is this?
I like Minnesota for
Celtics.
Yeah, Boston. I like Minnesota because they're entertaining, and in sports I want to be entertained. When I'm watching the game,
Kyrie Irving,
it's going to be a very
no entertaining too.
No. Kyrie Irving. It's going to be a very
Don't you
interesting.
play sports, Joe?
Yeah.
Like you play slow
But he's
motion.
still entertaining because with him, he's like jokes. He's so good is that you like watching him play. You know, fancy. But this series right here, I predict 6 or 7 game.
I want the Celtics series.
4-1, 4-2 the most. I don't think they will get past Celtics. Right there last night, it showed me that Celtics is mentally tougher than they are. Bro, they shouldn't have lost the game. That coach should be fired. I sound like Charles Barkley saying that. Paul, how do you lose? I'm not a coach. I'm watching the game. And I know that when that game gets to that point, you don't allow them to shoot no 3-pointer. So it means that the guys them at your man, you hold everybody else on the 3-point line. Let them throw it to the inside to a guy. Do not foul them if they got a good shot, and let them make the 2 because now you get back the ball up by 1. They went right there and make the men shoot a 3-pointer, bro. You can't. No,
You give me a next story, you tell me that if you get like 2, 11 can shoot 2.
Let him 2. No, don't foul him. No, because you know why? If you go foul him, you might make the shot and 1. So you go foul him, you score a shot, then go.
No. If you shoot 2, I say if they like 2.
Right, but you don't foul him. Let him make 2 because that's only 2. But I'm saying if you play him hard in the paint, and you know this referee like call some funny foul at the end of the game. So if you play him bad in the paint and he makes it 2 and you foul and it's 2 and 1, then you go to the future. I know you still get 3. But I'm saying leave the 2-point guys open. Let them don't foul and let them get 2.
That's time you want 4 hours to get the ball. You like what you say? Okay, if you let foul for shoot 2.
No, but I'm saying if you leave the guy open at the 2, because what they will do if you I'll tell you exactly how, the guy that's on the 3 will run into the 2-point into the lane and they're gonna throw it to him, he's gonna score 2, but it's okay because then you get the ball and you force them to foul you. You still up 1. You cannot have them shoot a 3-pointer, nobody, and the last part of the game.
Yeah, that was bad.
Yeah, that was a bad, and that's from coaching.
So they got done to coach over NBA too.
That was a bad decision.
Those people there about look like
But you know what happened, right? Indiana got a little bit ahead of themselves on the end. They've never been in this position. Young team, we up by 3. We got this one in the bag. Bingo. Cannot sleep on a team like that. So, yeah, mentally they will have to recover from that. from that game last night. I know they feel so. From the time I say it went into overtime, I already know Boston because you know why? The momentum shift. You're saying to yourself, man, I'm so lucky to go to overtime. And you, the other team, saying you distraught because you was up by 3 and have to play 5 minutes to win. So that's where the mental thing coming right there. And probably the game was so close, so you numb, you're physically tired already. So I would prefer to see Boston and
They get beat what time I don't know.
Boston and Timberwolves would be better
that
for the
series?
NBA. Yeah, it would be good for the NBA
that?
also. Yeah, because you have Anthony Edwards and everybody like to watch, and you got Tatum and what's the other kid?
LeBron James is still the face of the NBA. Is anybody in the horizon?
I say Anthony Edwards.
I mean, like Jamaran, but
Yeah, I'm saying between them two, but the thing with Jamaran, his image is already kind of tarnished, so I don't know.
So you think Edwards not be next person?
Yeah, if he continue the way he carrying himself now, his bravado, his play,
If Edwards,
people like
if
that.
Edwards win, he will be the next. He'll be one of the few rookie that won again MVP. Only Magic Johnson done MVP. Edwards.
No, he played last year.
No, okay. I mean, he'll be one of the youngest
Champion.
to win again MVP. Because people say Kobe say like he when he but Kobe not get MVP. Kobe not get
The thing is, the level of play he have at his
Magic
age.
Johnson, David Chumel too. Rookie. I win.
Dude, Magic Johnson,
He win
just one college.
He win the college.
Won the
too.
college at Michigan and went to the NBA.
He beat Bird.
Yep, Larry Bird.
Bird be there within.
Boston.
Come
Boston.
on, wait the college. Bird be there.
Indiana.
I be there.
Bird was Indiana.
I come back and beat that NBA.
NBA.
But that's been Boston. I mean, Bird I'm a rookie too.
Yeah, both of them.
But that one no good.
But if you notice, you know what happened after that, right? You know what happened, right? Him and Bird start beat each other 1 in, 1 out. You didn't notice that?
I know that.
Because
They beat LA 84.
they beat him 86 too.
They beat 84. LA beat 85.
Yeah, and they win 86, LA went and 87, 88.
Back to back. Yeah.
And then Detroit came and spoiled everybody.
So in 3 then 84, 86 the next one.
It been 80, I think it might have been 81, I want to say, because
I won't Magic win now.
no, I might have been 82 because 76ers did 83, spoil the party.
But
So I think Boston won 82.
So when did Magic won that? Okay. 81 then.
81, 80, I think it's 80.
Yeah, 80 I think they say 80. Karim na to David and man play center to. A rookie center.
And let me go out on a limb and I say, other than Michael Jordan, the most entertaining basket player is Magic Johnson. He's the only guy you could give any 4 players on a team and you will watch. You will be entertained.
That
But people that, man, I see the passes that do
I
this.
see passes.
Just imagine, he took Lakers to become Showtime, bro. Magic did that, bro. Magic Johnson. With the best smile too.
Hey, I don't but you know smart that smile either. So what that?
Huh?
You know that smile?
Magic was 6'9", that's why it was so
At
good,
11
because you
height.
could see the flow. You know, that's why Luka played the way he played, because Luka plays shooting guard.
And that
And
boy,
you could, when you tall and could see the flow, you could always make good
that boy
passes.
LeBron do it, and I think Jovic do it too. Jovic was 7'5", can be big. 7 foot fatter than one.
They say, I'm closest thing to Jordan.
In his mid-game, I know you feel, yeah.
Yeah, he tell the work.
Yeah, shoot. He can't shoot better. Jordan now.
He shoot from 3. Jordan,
Jordan shoot 3.
But I'll tell you what,
But Jordan big.
I'll tell you what,
Nice man.
listen, at
Jordan
22,
me say shot kill him. When you beat Davido, Jordan made him shot and shoot Davido.
yeah.
Well, I go that kill him, he could score and yeah, like Michael Jordan, he could score.
So see,
You
this
gotta
is
try
what
it.
happened. So Magic won
Yeah.
80.
Okay.
Bird came back and beat him 81. And I think
Who in 82 then?
82 was when
6 guy 83.
when 6
Irving.
was on.
But when he doctor.
Was it 82 or 83?
83. I'm not good. Doctor went 83. W is the female part, no? Oh, the legal has had the time child to wear.
So I tell you, it's not go back to back. This is how it went. So Magic came back and Magic beat him in 82.
Okay, see? So
Then
in
when him spoil a party
83.
in 83, Sixers.
Yes, and then Bird came 84.
Bird came 84.
Magic came 85.
Magic 85.
Bird came 86. Yeah, no?
Bird came 86.
Magic
Magic.
got back to
So
back.
I'm saying, and that's why it was so competitive.
Magic
Because
got
they came out
87,
of college battling, right? I think that was one of the best NBA era. Even though the NBA wasn't so deep in terms of good, like, top team, the competition was ridiculous.
They two there.
Man, never.
No, then they call the closest to
Dude, that's, listen.
they call the closest to
Listen.
they got the chica got Barak the Barak.
That Chicago Bulls team with Dennis Rodman, that Lakers team with Magic and Kareem and what's the dude name from North Carolina?
Fight team?
Yeah, very good.
What was
It's underrated. Pay for Lakers.
McAdoo.
James
Worthy.
So that team and that team with Larry Bird, Kevin McHale, Robert Parrish,
Dennis Johnson.
Then two to me was addressed three best NBA teams.
Yeah.
The thing is with that Golden State team, right? The style of play they play fast bar. That half court defense from those teams would have shut them down.
Kill him. I want to say this thing happen because Timberwolves play fast bar and Dallas play half court. Two different teams. I want to the team here. Jovic admitted part. He said this team run out of accident too. You see Jovic the bro. And Jovic the mile high. And that team and they throwing they don't know that we wrong. So I want to Dallas ask you, but Dallas is one good I know. But can I like run? And Dallas don't like run. Kyrie play faster, but look at us half court play. He plays so.
See the difference with the two area of play is that the way the game is played
Michael
right
Jordan
now.
make us a nice splash to where Detroit too.
Yeah, but I give you a stats. Isaiah Thomas is the only player that beat Bird, Magic, and Jordan. Check that stats.
Detroit, eh?
You hear what I said? Isaiah Thomas dethroned Larry Bird, Jordan, and Magic. He beat those three teams in his era because he had to go through Boston with Larry Bird, go through Bulls with Jordan, get to the finals and go through Magic with the Lakers. Nobody didn't say that's what I said. To me, Isaiah Thomas is the baddest small man. I'll never see nobody better than him.
Wow, man, good.
Right? Because his style of play, I mean, remember now when he got there after these guys.
Because of Magic.
The Bird and exactly, right? I remember it was those three right there, and he beat all three of them. Now the style of how he beat them, that's a whole different discussion. Bad boys. And he did it back to back, pal. I remember they win 89-90. Then Bulls. See, Bulls had to go through Detroit in order to get to that hill. Right? So
I mean, like everybody knows so good as well.
But the thing is, no. The thing is, it would hard to match Golden State with them because Golden State at now the way the NBA play with the way the foul system is called, like a Dennis Rodman would fall out in this time, bro. Dennis Rodman, what's the other guy name from Detroit? Bill Lambert, them would have fall out in this era because the referees they tight on the card. Yeah, you can't touch nobody.
They too hard.
Yeah. So they won't match up well in this era, the style of play. So that's why it's hard to judge the older team and the newer team. That's very hard to judge that because they don't play the same way.
Why Sandy tell me that we that they try to find a place and don't find it. Sandy have a next phone, okay? Sandy have an old phone. We can't find location, okay? If you need to buy next phone, okay? Your iPhone outdated. Everybody send my location to find my house.
But did you send the right location though?
Yeah, everybody send my location to find my house. You come up with already. And Sandy don't find it. Because show that video with Sandy tour. I don't know where Sandy tour this weekend.
Starting Friday evening.
Friday evening, my prologue about 1.4 miles. Prologue. Pillars Market Drive area there. Saturday morning.
Wait, before you go ahead, it starts at a little bit after Bayman Avenue and Princess Margaret Drive.
Double
Go up the right hand side, Marion Jones, turn at the roundabout in front of St. John's
College.
College, and go back and finish on the opposite side of where you started. For a covered distance of about a mile and a half.
1.4 miles.
Okay.
Saturday morning, 8 o'clock. Start at Democracy, go through Postal Road, take a right, the whole quick there, and go and finish Tapa Gap for 54 miles. Sunday morning, start the next side of Sayview, go through Northern, to Boonmore, double Hadville Junction, roundabout, come back same and sprint. On the other side towards Sayview.
You're finished front of Sayview?
No, right before Sayview.
Like Courts, did I say?
Of course, sir.
That car right there rough.
What's that to Sayview?
Okay.
About 5 miles. So.
That's the last
That is
leg.
Santino's
Our race is start at 8.
International Tour.
Our race is start at 8.
They got 40 plus prize, top 5, and they got 50 plus prize, top 5, and they got 60 plus prize, top 3.
And they have individual prizes in each stage.
Each stage
Carry its own prize.
You get one prize for stages. It's a tour by time. So you have to finish every day.
It's by time.
I'm going to tell you. The winner of each category get a jersey, trophy, and cash. First place at $3,000 a video for the overall tour. 500 for the top B, with a 50 plus, and $300 for the top C. 60 plus trophy and jersey as well. This weekend brings up the Santino's International Masters Tour. Sandy say never please some of the people entrant. I mean, like you said, they don't support and but as we discussed earlier, people like ride the hills and time shall be so. When Sandy got singles in, they go with you. See how the second stage, the last stage ride, Sandy singles in ride. 93 man ride, remember?
Last year?
Yeah, last year because people
like his birthday?
No, he did for me. I think the same thing is Boxing
Was
Day.
it?
Boxing Day, 26th December.
Yeah, but it was the terrain. Terrain have a lot to do with
these are not like hills. I'm telling you.
We have the terrain has a lot to do with not the outcome, but the support. People support the race because, like you said, Belizeans are afraid of hills, and they are afraid of time trial.
But what are you afraid of NFL?
I don't think much is afraid. I think it's because it's not something. I think if Belizeans have a lot of hills race, then after a while it become normal. That's all it is, right? They get so used to and comfortable doing the flat races. So, and in hills race you can't suck wheels so much. Like on the flats, you know what I mean? And our riding style is to suck wheels. So
Yeah,
I don't know if that's in the hills every man for himself.
Make a try find the thing that we do quickly. Make a just go through that's for the race. If much money got, him say much he got.
I think 60.
The field million level or like 30 million, 35 now.
It's not 60.
Let's see if we got it for the end. Okay, 6. Okay, 6. He got 60 riders, but I'm try to see if he can tell me
How many foreigners?
Yeah.
It's probably almost an even field almost.
Yeah, I think at 30 maybe.
Yeah. Now, do you think maybe not only part of the terrain, maybe do you think that him naming it? Because I think this is the first year Santi named that tour the international.
Never.
He always named the international tour of Santino.
Yes, I mean that.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I went in 2019.
But they didn't have so many foreigners riding that, did they?
Yes, man. We
Oh,
got a lot
really?
of man. We got like 80 man.
No, but,
we believe
how
that,
many
believe it.
foreigners?
We done
Oh,
foreign
really?
wall. Foreign normal who ride.
So you say this is a change of heart?
But the Oga Hills, I told Santi, whenever Oga Hills, I say, people are upset, man.
People get scared.
Why? Why? Pal, you put some ways and done? Which ways? She can say that, I say, no, I pay and done, I pay a full now. And I pay and done. So I do Hummingbird. Yeah. Tapa gap the man and finish it. I said, you ride on flat 2 coastal, I ride like 50 miles of flat, and I ride about 3 miles of climb. So what about that?
So going to the gap from through the coastal, you don't meet a lot of hills. That's what you
No
say.
hills, no hills. You know, I mean, hills to reach Middlesex, meet Miss Bertha Tamales. You have climb from Miss Bertha Tamales. Because I have baby out, and then I got the gap. You know the gap hard? You know the gap hard coming back, right? Apart from it is the steepest climb because the gradient is steep. Coming up is more longer, come back as steep, but very hard because when you the corner gap, when you the corner gap coming, you are like flat road, and then the gap does start gradual pile. Now when you reach a Bertha Tamales, you go kick up and you flat, you know, a baby gap, gradual, you know, steep, but you want feel it.
Your bottom bracket is gonna get tight.
Yep, and that's the reason why people are red. Because a lot of people know what I...
But listen to me, no, I don't know, but
a lot of people know, people remember climbing the gap, going and coming, they know it. So now something where you could try,
I remember the pain.
also you could try bypass it.
Remember the race we did? The finish Armenia, what did I told you? I said you could never get me back through Stand Creek Road. The guys gonna give me I got second and they gave me a medal. I'm like, you are crazy. Never again. The amount of pain I felt for two.
Yeah. So people
Yeah.
that should because they know the reality.
Yeah.
But David was only 3 miles now. Only 3, but it still hard, but 3 miles should not make a no ride on tour.
I don't even
Yeah,
think it's a climb too much. I think maybe like I said, I think this was the first year where
Okay, compared to last year then,
yeah.
to Pine Ridge.
Well, that's what it was.
Oh, almost put that
Right.
right.
You see, that's what I'm saying. Right. So
But the train to make a more look like you ride last year this year.
Right, but that's what I'm saying right
Right,
there.
yeah,
So it's not that. So that's exactly what I'm saying. I'm saying maybe it's not the Stand Creek. Last year I don't remember Santi naming the tour, the international tour.
It is,
of
I wanted to
it was
pick that
called
up.
Tour of Santino.
I
I remember because I remember saying, no. Right, but you remember Santi did say, they said this year in the international, they say it don't matter what part of the world you're there.
You said every time.
Okay.
Long time we made long time I know.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Yes, man.
Alright.
Once you far to you go right Santi tour. Santi may always get that far away. But
Well, it's just so you maybe
like close and that Santi, I bet you if you check the results, you start that more ride the Pine Ridge one when we harder than this year.
so what class is it then?
I don't know. Last year was much harder than video people walk the hill, Mexican lift out, then they have to go back to go pick up anything there. Last time I had, and then this year the easier course, the corner shop. The finals now corner. A lot of finals no corner why too? Because a lot of finals that video them out of they make sense no passport. So they can't come alone voters ID. And the began run out of time, different things make they call like that, but the government no accept it again. So we will move if you can bring the Mexican there, you know, easy 70 Mexican.
Yeah.
The Mexican like race and they like that money price big.
But the thing is, the
Right,
problem
3,000,
that we
right,
have,
500.
problem we'll have with come right back on the back of tourism, because where do you put up everybody? You know what I'm saying? If it's open that big, where do all the people that's competing stay?
Hotel, man, I believe hotel.
Right. Well, this is the half season right now.
Yeah.
So maybe they
it's
could.
easy.
It's
Oh,
still, it just started, so
Yes,
some
sir.
people probably still. You know, another reason I'm saying that because where you gonna put like you have 80 foreign riders. I mean, you probably could put them up at friend's house, but still, I don't know if you could find room to accommodate all those people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So maybe.
But so
that, you know,
something a bit disappointed in the participation.
I wouldn't be disappointed. It's just because remember too. The thing is, what I feel like also, we had a lot of races. Like we had the CFB, not CFB. We had the weekend warrior cross country. Guns cross country.
Yeah,
You understand that they came back to back to back.
Guns mega two.
And then you had a race
Same
this
you go
week.
on,
I
yeah.
think sometime the guys they get race ridden, they're tired.
They race out.
Yeah. That's why that race last week Sunday wasn't the best idea, man. Just let me break just because I know. So because a lot of people know when you take break from a bicycle, it makes you want to ride even more. Not long breaks, but short breaks. Because the preparation for these races, and I see a lot of guys that's riding right now, their body tired.
Okay.
Because they race on Thursday, then they want to race on Saturday morning, then they if they're not racing Sunday, go long riding their body, their body is not recovering fast enough to keep up with the amount of races. Right? So this Sunday, Columbia rest, then Santi Tour, then next week you will go because the guys will be strong from the tour, then you go. But this Sunday was difficult. You have 5 or 6 days to prepare to a 3-day tour. After riding.
But I mean, if you train properly and you ride, like this weekend I ride Monday, Tuesday till you rest, man. I figure. Take on the 2 days rest compared to one day.
Yeah, I think some of them just tired, just get burnt out.
But
racing.
that will be the Santi Tour, Santi International Masters Tour. Starts this Friday,
Saturday,
24th.
Sunday.
Prologue, 1.4 miles. Penamaga Drive, of course. Saturday morning, 8 o'clock. Democrata, through Coastal, take a right at Hope Creek, Tapa Gap, 54 miles, Sunday morning, 8 o'clock. Save you, up the northern, through Boom, had to be on the come back, finish on the other side of the towards Save You part. That will accumulate with prizes being given out at Save You and stuff. So that's what that place was. Pomona, they got a race to the video. That is a race now, I don't say.
That's what I'm saying. And because it's one set of riders we have doing all the races.
I'll give him Mr. Maniga, Mr. Levy. They got a race next week. Next Sunday, Mr. Levy race. Mr. Levy, like, we got a race. Mr. Levy, we got a race. We got to so, right? I think Mr. Levy got a race, so. Not a race to put it up, you know. But next weekend,
you know what, to be honest? The races you are having, I believe the races becoming a part-time job, bro.
But I mean, but they're not big race, so they don't go long distance or long.
But yeah, but the preparation for it though.
But I mean, but you realize if you ride 50 miles, you know, like 20 more 50 miles now. So anyway, 50 miles,
so what are you telling your rivals that you brave? Hey, Banyo, you're this man, you know, treat over 50 miles.
Well, but Banyo said me, he not ride. Banyo saying,
boycott.
I don't think so. Banyo saying, you know, they feel it. Banyo say, when the mind plan to do it, you don't do it. So you got a mind game, I believe, though. Yeah, so Banyo make a Banyo good condition.
Well, to be honest,
Banyo 60 plus. Banyo can win 60 plus and get a good prize in 50 plus. Banyo can double dip.
I did the first 3 with the cross country. I took a break and then I'll start back probably next week. I cannot be doing a race every single week, bro. That stuff is. We almost have race every week. Which week we didn't have none?
After we.
Last week.
And I got we got 2 weeks. This week.
No, we didn't have a race in somewhere. I mean, no, we had a race. No, we had a race down in. We did a race at Griga.
Yeah, but they couldn't go.
Right, but still was a race. Still, some people went.
Okay.
You know, I think.
40 miles and 50 miles. It's a video.
No, I don't think they're tired like physical from saying, okay, I don't want to race. It's more like if it's every weekend and sometimes they probably take the time off to spend with family and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
The public is a video. That's a video. He's like a tattoo.
For some reason, it looks like he's not growing, you know. He's not growing.
Yeah, I try to, like, you know, you go to.
You're going to get tired. You look the same height.
Yeah, you don't get tired. I see that too. I see that too.
Yeah, Donis not supposed to have a race or something.
He tell you about your pass. Pass me, go to Virgin. The Pamon Pane Pope. He didn't go to.
The young boy, the giant, is a good rider. He trained with us sometime.
Yeah, very good.
Strong. He went all the way to Coffee Tree with us. And,
There's somebody family tell me, man. He did research that too.
He went all the way to Coffee Tree with us, bro.
He got away with it.
And back, I was impressed, man. I don't know his name.
I see you here. What a Hero family.
Yeah, he went away, man.
I was a Hero family, but a Hero family, I remember. Yes, because you know Jola Erie uncle, right?
Yeah.
Jola here.
But I kind of like this, but I kind of like the idea of this. Because I start messing with bike at 9 years old.
You have
9, 11 years old.
teaching a video for do. Teach your girl, make sure them bike set to cause somebody bike no set to.
I don't like the idea of see them riding those big gears though. So they need to learn that you know in the States they lock off a gear. They'll let
Lock
you
off
go.
gun?
So, oh, they stop?
I don't you say stop it.
Oh wow, man. So you could do full block at 11 years old.
I can't wrap this up. 22nd May, show wrap up the video. You got closing words? Next week, join us again and I'll come back again with the results. Guns 1 for the foot tomorrow. See you Masanga race back Saturday and then the Saturday International Masters Tour. So I got some results of these 3 races for next week, Tuesday. Closing?
Well, I just want to say in closing is that that our supporters continue to support the show, and yeah, continue to support Real Talk. Share your views, share your opinion, share your ideas with us, and if there are things we're missing in the show, we're open to ideas. And good night, Belize. Thanks for listening.
Good night too, folks. Thanks for joining. Remember to hit that like and subscribe button. Real Talk Show. Sponsored again is Marlon Castillo's Meat Shop. Best cuts of meat in Belize, and Kianel, Kelly and Land Bike Shop in the Port Loyola area. I wanted to have the 90-day cross on the shop and they say, but he'll ride tomorrow countries. So I want to deal he one time too. I want to deal he opened up on the 18th. He was better. He beat me.
I'm
tomorrow.
I'm sorry. I
ride the tour too.
Oh, he's gonna ride tomorrow the guns race?
Yeah, I ride the tour. I go to that tour.
Okay, nice.
See, I get my feet. I get a lot of you. You got blow.
So vengeance is mine after what?
Yes.
40 years?
36 years ago. Man let me go to mile 19 and then David let me go to mile 11 and then I finished third. But I'm not be so tomorrow, Bedrin. Different story. It's going to be wow. Different story. Peace. Thank God for everybody blessing us. Thank God for everything He has blessed us with. Protection, everything He gives to us. His mercy, endure it forever. We out.
I mean say yeah. This are the Real Talk Show. Wisdom for all. With Mr. Palace, I mean say hey. This are the Real Talk Show. Now we speak the facts them. Mr. Palace, I mean say hey. This a Palace on the Real Talk Show. I mean say hey. We touch any topic, you know. I mean say hey. This a Palace on the Real Talk Show.